for transparency. That is what's going in this cup. I don't want to see screenshots at, oh, Katie at 10 a.m. hitting the fucking bottle. You know that's what they say. Oh, well, who gives a fuck? Let them. They lie about everything else. Cheers. You miss Trump already? We all miss Trump. Did you see that Biden is now saying that the kids will be back into school within 100 days? Yes. And they're going to get extra money to make sure that clean crews can come in and handle the business and all that kind of shit, okay? No word on stimulus yet. I thought we were going to get it, like, immediately. Yeah, I think the kids are already back here, but he's saying, like, all the kids need to get their asses back into school. Which, duh. Trump's been trying to do that forever. Now he comes in trying to act like a hero, like, I'm going to bring them back in 100 days. By the way, we're going to tax you some more, and we're going to give them extra funding for cleaning the classrooms. How about every kid brings in a bottle of Clorox? End of it. Like, stop. This is out of hand. It just keeps going on and on and on. We got vaccines now, and that's going to be mandatory. The vaccines are going to be mandatory. Your kids are growing tails. I'm glad that I didn't have kids. God was looking out. If you guys who have kids in like 1st through 8th grade, they're going to have to take the vaccine. And who knows? I mean, yeah, they're not. Some of them aren't falling out immediately. I'm not saying the kids, but like the adults who have taken it, some of them got real sick. Some of them have bad reactions. But that's not. I mean, you're going to have that with anything, right? We don't know what the side effects are going to be in 5 years, dude. And they are making sure the kids get their vaccines before they're allowed in school. Yeah. So that sucks. Yeah, I'm not taking the vaccine. Hell, I heard some stuff about it, you know, but I look at Reddit and things like that. Who knows what's true anymore? I heard all the ugly people already got their vaccine. Mandatory my ass. You gotta take it or you ain't going back to school. I just heard it, so it has to be true. I said it, so it's true. And then, all the ugly people get it first. So if you already got yours, congratulations. You know your status in this world. My throat is finally feeling better. Thank you, Jesus. The side of my lip is clear enough. Thrush is a bitch, dude. I don't ever remember. I didn't even know what it was until after my gastric bypass, but it is a bitch. If anybody has any tips and tricks on chronic thrush, please, I beg you, let me know about it. Someone told me to eat pineapple. And I said, that sounds legit. I like pineapple. I think I will. I don't know if it's legit. I really don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm willing to try anything except for, you know, ridiculous things. And I gotta deem them ridiculous. I drink too much milk. Yes, I drink too much milk. There's lots of reasons. This is why you can get thrush. My reason is because I take omeprazole. There's lots of other factors in it too. If you drink too much dairy. Okay? Drinking too much milk. That's why babies get it. Alcohol, smoking cigarettes. Oh my God, I'm in the top 3 reasons why you can get thrush. All right? Plus medicine. I'm like, mark everything off. It sucks. Too much acid in pineapple. Yes, I take omeprazole 40 milligrams a day, which is like, I've also heard that long term that can fill your stomach up too. Everything will you around. Okay? So quit taking shit, guys. That's just it. Let's just live off the land and eat plants and either die or don't. Okay? Die or don't. Because everything that you take has a side effect. It could be worse. I'm like, I need to find an alternative to omeprazole that works just as good. Because if I don't take the omeprazole, like they tried me on others, I get sick. You guys have seen me. I can't eat. Remember when I made all that food that one night, had everybody over, and I couldn't eat? I cried. I did. You guys see me cry? I was done. I was done then. I was about to go to the hospital and say, reverse this shit. I'm over it. Yeah, it was a crab legs night. And country boil. Or that seafood boil. You need a root canal? Root canals are the worst, dude. I've had a root canal. I've had 2. All right, I've had 2. They fucking suck. When you start to smell clove, you know you're almost done. Remember that. And then they're going to cap it. And if you're like me, you'll break the caps or the crowns all the time. And then you'll be in and out of the dentist. And then finally you give up and like, just take the fucker out. Side effect of living is dying. Die or don't. Die or don't. My court date got postponed a couple of months. I'm like, the COVID and inauguration and shit like that. Like, I wanted to get this mess over with. But no, it's not. Couple months out, and then I'll know my destiny. But that's all right. That means more free time, right? I'm such a dick. Dude, that's the first time. Well, how? What would you be thinking if you knew your life was going to be over for at least 6 months, maybe a year? Could be longer. You don't know. Probation means no fine. That's exactly what that means, so I better get it in while I can. I'm not saying let's go binge and hog wild and shit like that. I'm just saying, you know, yes, my destiny. It's March 25th. I already told the prosecutor I get bullied and I have proof. He goes, I've seen enough. Don't worry about that. I've talked to the prosecutor my damn self. Said I get bullied on the internet. Yes, they're out to get me. They'll tell you anything. Take little clips out of context. They're only looking at the case at hand. I'm just a young girl trying to make it in this world, getting bullied daily by people on Twitter and beyond. And you can't make the shit up. It's right there. Type in my name. I'm fucking YouTube famous, baby. They're like, oh my God, you are. And we feel for you. You're so beautiful. You don't deserve this. I'm like, I know, and I need help.
I saw a 1-minute clip. That's all I need. I could do a 1-hour live stream on a 1-minute clip of MFW because of our history and how absolutely how much just I know about this individual, which is dumb. I shouldn't know this much about anybody. I shouldn't know this much about any of these fools, but I do. She goes live, and you know, anytime she's talking, guys, anytime she's talking, she's lying. She lies. She's claimed she talked to the prosecutor. The prosecutor knows about her bullying. Okay, so One, that didn't happen because the prosecutor don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, grown woman, you're getting bullied. Yeah, why don't you go tell that to all the domestic violence victims that I represent and that I help prosecute their assailants. Why don't you go tell them that you're being bullied? I'm being bullied. They don't give a shit. They don't care. And you were caught drinking and driving. What does your online behavior have to do with you drinking and driving? It has nothing to do with that. They're two separate things. They're two totally separate things. MFW says she talked to prosecutors. Did not. Prosecutors not going to care because, like I said, there are hundreds of women out there battered in their own homes by the people they love. They don't give a shit about her fifis. But it's just so funny how effortlessly she lies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just amazing. I don't have that ability to effortlessly lie like that on a regular basis. She got diabetes. She's got diabetes. Unless it's in a plea deal, why would a prosecutor care? Because MFW is like a mockingbird. She pays attention to what we're saying, and I know for a fact that people have sent her abhorrent behavior over to the prosecutor. So she's trying to make it seem like, I don't know why that she does this because it doesn't affect her case. But she tries to make everybody else think that something's happening that's not, and it doesn't benefit her in any way. So I don't even know why she lies. It's crazy. If you don't know better, you can get sucked into MFW's lies. You have to be pretty. I don't know, man. Far be it for me to judge somebody else's naivete, but I mean, like, you'd have to be pretty naive to believe her horseshit at this point. I mean, I could see people getting sucked into it before, but like right now, as much bullshit as she talks, every time she opens her mouth, I think lie, 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 bullshit, more bullshit, more lies. Anything worth repeating? Nah, she claims the prosecutor knows about her bullying, and she's insinuating that he's going to take that into consideration. I'm like, what? Nah, you're dumb.
My sister Meredith, she always talks shit because, like me, I'll do my makeup anywhere. I have this little makeup bag. I have tons of makeup, but I narrow it down to one little bag that I use every day, right? So I can do my makeup sitting on the couch, in the living room, the kitchen, wherever. I just bring my makeup bag, whatever, get it done. So anyways, Meredith be like, you get makeup everywhere, and you just smoke cigarettes, and you get your ashes and all over your makeup, and it's gross. You know what? My mom always had her makeup vanity, and that motherfucker would sit there and smoke cigarettes, and she did her makeup all the time, too. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And my mom drank and partied and lived her best life.
She's living her best life. You know what? To her, maybe that is her best life. That's sad, but maybe that is her best life.
I decided, well, fuck all the classes that I have to go to, fuck all that. I'm going to save my money and buy Harley. That's just really the best medicine for me. I don't need to be going to classes. I don't need a goddamn sponsor. You know what I need? I need a crutch, and I choose that to be a Harley. Okay? And the Harley is going to be my therapy and get me through probation and all that. Plus, I'm going to look like a badass. I got tons of Harley shirts. My hair's real cool in the wind. A female driving, and I'm going to be on my own. Okay? I'm not going to ride with a gang either. I don't want a bunch of hoes beside me, and I definitely don't want a bunch of Harley men beside me. I'm going to roll solo. And I'm going to do my little crime shows, okay? Anytime something goes on, I know, I got to do the ones that court orders me to do, but I'm not going to volunteer paying for this shit anymore. This is bullshit, man. Sitting here, paying, what would they expect me to do? Keep doing this until my next court day? Making me go f***ing broke? Fuck that. I ain't got it like that. Insurance ain't trying to cover but nothing but a couple of weeks. Big fuck. That's already taken care of. Goes back into my pocket. Listen, you got to prioritize in life. Number one priority, Harley, all right? A Harley. That's what I'm getting. I don't care what you guys say. You leave me alone. I do what I want. And I want it to be hot pink, and I want it to say Miss Wonderful on the side. Sparkly pink, too. And we already know what kind I want. Who knows what kind I want? You pay attention. Yeah, fuck this. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm no longer going to be this fucking goody-goody person. That's just out the window. Sorry, can't be me. I tried to, like, fake it till I make it, and it just did not make it. I don't know. I had an epiphany the other day, and I was like, you were just being sad. You were depressed. You were fucking stupid. What would make you happy? Because this is not making you happy. You think sobriety's going to make you... Yes, not a road king. Not a road king. I'm a street glide. Damn you guys. Don't pay attention. You guys don't fucking listen to me anyways. The haters are. I want a street glide haters. Alright, so fuck this shit. I'm getting a Harley. I don't have time for it. I have to prioritize in life, okay? And your happiness should always be number one. Be like I-70, okay? Never stop working on yourself, no matter how inconvenient it is to, like, the world or anybody else. Just keep working on yourself. And I feel like a Harley will be the best therapy for me personally. I don't need a spot. What am I gonna do? Why am I talking? Why would I fucking pick some? I don't need someone to tell my problems to. The ones you hear get overwhelmed how it is. You think I want to add another person to the list? Probably fuck off anyways eventually. So no. But my Harley never will, unless we get in a crash, and then we'll probably die together. So who gives a fuck? I'm gonna have to do this. I feel it to be the best thing for me. And nobody knows anybody like themselves, right? A little sidecar for Royal? No, it's too dangerous. I'm not putting Royal on the Harley. No. He's precious cargo. He's precious cargo. No. I'm scared I'll get in a car accident in a truck or anything like that. A Vespa? Oh, an Eagle. Now, I ain't wearing a helmet either. What do you think this is? Chips? No. I said a Harley Davidson. You ever only these weird helmets on a Harley? I'm sorry. Yeah, I said it. Say it again. Clip it. Do what you gotta do. Send it into Hondas. I don't give a fuck. You're not cool if you're on a Honda either. It's embarrassing. A crotch rocket? Embarrassing. That's for kids. Death traps. That's what I always call them. Talking about a damn helmet. Embarrass me to death. I don't know what a helmet is. Leave me alone. See, I can't do anything on wheels other than drive a vehicle. I can't skate. I can't ice skate. I can't get on a scooter. I just fall over. I have no balance. Hey, Tamara. I think that's my problem. It's just like I don't have the fucking balance for it. Hell, it took me forever to learn how to ride a bike. And I still fucking hit the ground all the time. Can't trust motherfuckers. And let me tell you why. I know I talk about this all the time, but we're going to get into it. On YouTube, it is a very, very hard thing. You have no friends on YouTube. That's it. You have your subscribers. Those are your friends. No other YouTube content creator is your fucking friend. And if you think that, then you are the one. Listen to me right now. If you think they're your friend, you're a goddamn fool. Oh my God. Cheeseburger money, honey? Hey, how you doing today? Much love, Katie. David, thank you so much. Much love. I think you're from England, right? I'm smart like that. I am psychic sometimes. Just by your typing, think you probably have an English accent. Hashtag David. Let's go into the struggle, and the struggle's fucking real. Everyone hashtag him. Nobody's a friend, okay, on YouTube. And I'm serious. I'm gonna get into it. So anyways, you cannot trust, especially YouTube creators. If you are a creator, you can only trust your subscribers and especially your VIPs. Your VIPs are going to tell you who really loves you. Or the ones who are very active in your chat may not be able to afford your VIP, but they'll let you know. You will always know who, your good ones. Or not the good ones because they're silent ones, but they'll let themselves be known is what I'm saying. One way or another. Oh my God, cheeseburger money, honey? So on YouTube, you really can't trust any other creators because everybody has a fucking agenda on YouTube, right? It's to grow a channel. No one sits, I don't care who you are. If they're on YouTube, they're not on here saying, oh, I hope nobody watches my shit, okay? They're on here hoping, oh, I hope that I grow a YouTube channel. I hope to be YouTube famous someday. Yes, they do. I don't care. I love the modest ones at first. They're like, oh, I'm just doing this, but I have, this. No, you don't. You're on here because you think you can do something. I mean, if they're uploading little picture clips and they're like, yeah, it's just memories. But if they're sitting there, like, putting up a video and stuff, come on. So anyways, like I was saying, you can be, like, and let me tell you why you can't be friends with YouTube creators. Because everybody has an agenda and your best interest ain't in their heart. Let me tell you. Especially, okay, there is an exception to this rule. If you're not in the same genre, like you aren't doing the same video, but if you are, it's always going to be competition. If you're not in the same, like, making the same kind of video or the same kind of content, then you can be friends. But if you're in the same and doing the same content, it will end up every time being some bullshit, okay? Like, for instance, this is exactly why I don't go on other people's channels. I don't have panels. I don't do any of that. So I don't go on because they can be untrusted, all right? You give someone an inch, they take a fucking mile every time on YouTube. They're either writing or, how can I put it? They want something. They got a fucking agenda, okay? They want something from you. It's not just a friendship. It never is. And that is why I don't go on other people's shit. I've learned the hard way too many fucking times, right? And I'm not saying actually I am. I'm the best friend you could ever fucking have. I don't respond, and this is why. Because I'm a dick, all right? And that's just the truth. And here's some more truth for you, too. I'm not a good friend. Right now, at this point in my life, you don't want to be my friend. All right? But I'm not in the ballpark of making friends, and I do not collab with other YouTube creators or nothing like that. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Like, it's off the table. I'm just saying I don't, because it always ends up causing problems, man. For instance, I will give someone a chance and think, maybe it's just me, dude. Maybe it is me. The more I think about it, it's probably just me. I will, like, take a chance, right? And I'll be, like, cool with a YouTube creator, and it's almost like that is the end of it. The moment that they know that I like them or something like that. Because there's people that I watch, and they have no fucking idea that I watch them. I promise you they don't. Once in a while, I may type in their chat, like, randomly, and I will hear them talk about me, too. Like, there's one in particular that talks about me about every one of her streams. She has no idea I watch her on a regular, and I do. And I guess I just started doing it. And some things aren't very nice, all right? Let's be real. Not a lot of people say a lot of very nice things about me, and that's fine for them. But then other times it is. So it's like, it's a hard call. And everyone can have their opinion, and that's just what it is. Especially when you do something like this, not many people do this and put their life out there. And when you put your life out there in front of everybody, it's going to be picked apart, So that's like, I sign up for it, and I tell myself that. But what happens is I'll end up liking somebody, and then they'll talk shit, or they'll start, or just something will happen, and it'll be like, damn. But here's another one. How about Filthy A? I really liked Dave. I thought it was funny. I had fun or whatever on his panels. It was a good time. Haven't talked to him much or whatever. And then I went into his live the other day. I had said something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. But I typed in there and it was like, that's not the real her. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, it really was me. Okay, it really was me. And he started saying something like, I did say some shit about you, about your DUI and how disappointed. Who's happy about it? No one's happy about it. Of course you're disappointed along with the rest of the motherfucking world. So that didn't bother me. I'm like, okay, whatever. And he's like, it is what it is, and shit like that. And I didn't give a fuck, okay? Like, right on. A lot of people were disappointed. If you would say, oh, I was happy about it, I would have been like, really, motherfucker? But yeah, everyone was fucking disappointed about it. You know what I mean? Especially me. Like, nobody is more disappointed about the DUI more than me. You know what I mean? So that wasn't even like shit talking. You know what I mean? That like in my mind that wasn't even shit talking. But then I guess he talked like real bad shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't keep up with it. That's just an example. Like this is why you cannot be friends with YouTube creators. I don't know. I got sent some clips. I haven't heard them yet. I figured I'd wait to hear them. So I'll listen to them with you. I don't like to be sent shit that people talk about me. I don't like the clips. I don't care. Genuinely, I don't. It sounds like an asshole thing to say, but their opinions are none of my fucking business. But sometimes certain ones get sent to me that people feel like I should really hear because I'll be up here looking stupid, trusting these people, like talking to them like friends or whatever. So I don't know. I guess I need to hear this clip. I was sent this yesterday.
My house, bitch.
But Loreley, you just stated.
I have more money than you. Anybody that me,
So what you said was that you bet that she's going to gain 4.
I'm not afraid of her. I'm not afraid of her.
But no, I'm saying I will inform her that you said that about her, and you are currently a member, right? Are you worried about what I'm saying?
She's listening now. She can listen. She will.
Well,
I'm not afraid of her.
Just in case she isn't listening, I will inform her that you said she's about to be fat as shit, and you remember.
Yes, because she's got addiction. She has to fucking stop her fucking high roll or drink. Figure it out, bitch.
Julia.
Oh my. Okay, so Loreley said that I'm gonna be 400 pounds because I have addictions. Rich coming from her drunk mouth, but anyways, now I gotta reload it to hear the next one. Like,
I'm bad. Yeah. So I'm pretty critical of her. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I'm critical of drunk driving. That was stupid. When she cried and complained, I wanted to fucking punch her in the face. Okay.
She wants to punch me.
She should have known better, and she was dumb. And I don't feel bad for her. And I hope
This is coming from a drunk woman's mouth. Hold on, just listen to it. She's drunk right now.
And bitch, you kill my family, I'll kill your whole family.
Okay, but you're still a member and entertained, so tell her.
But otherwise, and she's boring. All she does now, she's not drinking. She cooks fucking food. She's gonna be another 400 pounds before you know it. Just bad. Yeah.
Look at Abe. You can hear Abe's just like, wow. So I guess I'm boring because I don't drink. You hear this? Boring because I don't drink. That is sad, dude. And you can tell she's drunk and she's saying this shit. Here's the thing is, I don't think Abe's like talking shit about me. I didn't hear Abe talking shit. I heard Abe like, wow. Did I take Loreley's for? Who the fuck is Loreley? Like, she's just some, like, what the fuck? Why is she acting like we have a connection, like we're friends or something? Like, who the hell are you, girl? I literally know pretty much the rest of my VIPs better than I know her. That wasn't Abe being bad. I thought Abe was the one. I thought that Abe was talking shit. Now I hear who was talking shit. I see. I'm boring because I don't drink. Well, I'm sorry I got a DUI and I had to calm the fuck down. If I'm boring to you, then unsubscribe, un-VIP, do what you gotta do. That woman's got nerve. It wasn't Abe. That was, I must have read the text with it wrong because I was under the impression it was Abe talking shit. That's not Abe talking shit. That's, Loreley, or Loreley's. I'm gonna call her Loreley. Well, I mean, that's just like her opinion, man. And I'm gonna be 400 pounds again because all I do is cook now. I like cooking. I like cooking a lot. And I like painting.
What's up, Loreley? I'm glad you can make it.
My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna have to get drunk now. See what happens? So that I won't be boring. My feelings are hurt. Let me sit here and think about this. Now all of a sudden that I'm offended, I guess I'm just gonna have to give all the good shit to the VIPs. Well, I guess that calls for a VIP of going out. I must admit, I already had one planned. It's payday today. Even though that means nothing in my life because I got so much I gotta fucking pay out. I'm definitely gonna get some in tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday. The fuck am I, a clown? This is my life. My life is not gonna always be exciting. I'm gonna have my ups and downs, okay? One day I'm fucking this dude, next day I'm fucking her. Who knows, okay? And then for a year I gotta chill. You know what I mean? And coming up, it's going to get real fucking boring because I'm going to have to entertain myself without drugs or alcohol. So, yay. Yeah, not that I'm a druggie. I don't like to do drugs like that. But I do like to dabble every now and again. And that's off the fucking table. No, I don't smoke that much weed. I used to smoke a hell of a lot of weed. I don't smoke it that much anymore. But no, on probation, I don't allow to smoke it at all. You know what I mean? And that's when you want to do shit is when you can't fucking do it. And that's depressing even fucking thinking about. You know, I could have been just fine. I wish there was, like, a challenge. Like, the government's like, so if you quit and you do all this, you get all your money back for what you had to put into it. I'd be like, all right, deal. But you're not getting any, I guess you're getting time to sit there and think and be sober. But, yeah, you could have done that on a weekend. So I'm going to be hitting the bottle pretty early today. Now I'm depressed. My feelings are hurt. And only VIPs get to watch me get fucking drunk because that's the only time I'm entertaining. According to a VIP. I'm hurt. And I'm going to day drink because of it. I got an excuse now. Thank you, Loreley. See how they pushed me to drink? all the triggers in the world. DZ, I'm boring when I don't drink, according to one of my VIPs. Just one. Maybe more, and they're not telling me. I'm not kidding you. That's what I've been told.
Look, man, if you could be a good friend to MFW, to Katie, then you obviously have some redeeming qualities. And I know that's kind of a weird statement to make, but think about it. If you could treat that person with respect and love and tolerate the amount of horse shit that comes out of their mouth and negativity and abuse, then I mean, you're probably, need to go to counseling for that, but you obviously have some redeeming qualities or low self-esteem.
But I'm not out chasing ass, causing cane, getting kicked out of bars, running across fucking West Washington Street at 3 in the morning, damn near getting kidnapped.
What? MFW is so boring anymore, and it may be because she's sober. I don't know, man. I don't know. She's not drinking all day, which is good. No, I don't need somebody to drink themselves to death for my entertainment. I mean, I'm not into death